Yes. How are you, ma'am? How is your leg pain and all?
Everything is fine, Maha. All is good. And how are you?
I'm also doing great, ma'am. I'm improving day by day, gaining health.
Yeah. Understood. Mm.
And prepared rice along with puriyal. So only have to make rasam.
Okay. Great.
Actually, today I thought of doing vegetable biryani for my daughters, but as they are not feeling well, I have shifted from that to this.
Ah, you changed the menu. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I thought of making this carrot, beans, potato for vegetable biryani. So I was
Mm.
securing one potato from the last week, like for 2 or 3 days to do this biryani. But I did not tell them my chance and my choice that I was thinking that and I am doing this. If I say
Yeah.
them,
Otherwise, they
no,
will get upset. Yeah.
they will ask me,
Correct.
please prepare vegetable biryani. We don't want rasam and all.
Yeah. Understandable. They're children, so they would
Yes,
prefer
ma'am.
that. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Have you
Same here with
had?
me also. I
Okay,
started cooking. I finished halfway through. Suddenly, my husband had to go out. He said, "I won't be back for lunch. I'll come back only in the evening." I said, "Good, no problem. I'm going to set a government and have a lonely meal, solo meal."
okay. Before preparing or before soaking rice, if they say yes, it would be useful, it would
Yeah,
be helpful. But after soaking rice,
yeah.
my husband would call me at 12 o'clock or 12:30. Then he would say, I'm not coming for lunch.
Correct.
In
Yeah.
village, we can have so many options, ma'am. But here it is
Yes.
very important to cook
Limited. Yeah.
limited.
Correct. But
It
these are the challenges of a housewife, na? Or
is
rather, not only housewife, any woman who cooks. These are the challenges.
challenges.
Yeah.
For
But I feel
disposing,
we are smart. We are smart.
smart.
Even if we cook that rice, we can change it into a new dish
Yes,
and
ma'am.
serve it. Yeah. We have that talent.
Yes. And one day I actually cooked everything. My husband called me and said, "No, I'm not coming for the lunch." Then I did one thing. I made it as a sambar sadam, like sambar rice, and I
Yeah.
asked
Sambar rice. Okay.
everyone to sit, and I gave them as a urde, as a round.
Yeah. That way, they will like it. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
So somehow I managed all the rice.
Yeah. When you feed them with your own hands,
And
they will like it.
my husband,
Yeah.
he would never eat rice during night time, ma'am. He
Okay.
always needs tiffin. Any kind of tiffin, upma, pongal, anything but tiffin. No rice.
Hmm.
So really it is
What to
very
do?
challenging, ma'am, here. In my village,
Yeah.
my mom, she actually, when there is an excess of everything, she combines everything, go to coconut tree and make a pit and deposit everything and just she covers the soil.
Hmm.
Here it is a big challenge.
Yeah. Correct. What to do?
Yes. And we cannot ask anyone also whether do you want food or not.
Yeah. True.
And they may think, see, they have leftover rice and they are offering that to
That
us.
is why they are offering it. Yeah. Correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's very advisable to cook based on the limit, based on the person and all.
Yeah. Correct. The
So
large
what?
quantity like earlier. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
true. That will
So
not
what
work
would
out.
you do?
Yeah.
What would you do, ma'am, if anything go excess?
Usually it doesn't happen because we are just the two of us. Uh, so it doesn't happen. But if rice, no way, because at night even we don't have rice, given our age and health and this thing. But if at all it happens, then what I do is I convert it into some tomato rice or something, or
Okay.
like that lemon rice or tomato rice, or put some vegetables and make it into a vegetable rice and eat it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
What to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And day before yesterday, there was some little leftover rice, ma'am. And yesterday was new moon day. So today I
Yeah.
actually disposed everything just after at
Yeah.
9 o'clock and all.
Correct. Yesterday was Kartigai, the month, Tamil month of Kartigai,
Ka-
Ammavas.
Amma was a Kartige Amma was
Yeah, Kartigai Ammavas, which is supposed to be very
Auspicious.
auspicious. So, yeah, especially on that day, we read or we chant the Ganga Ashtagam. That is the eight
Oh,
lines referring to the river goddess Ganga.
okay.
Because it is considered or it is believed that in the month of Kartigai, if you are able to take a dip in the Ganga, it is very auspicious.
Mm-hmm.
But many of us cannot do that given in today's scenario. So the next best possible thing is to recite or chant the Ganga Ashtagam,
Okay.
which talks about the glory of Ganga and the
Mm-hmm.
goodness of Ganga. So it gives you that you can get that benefit of having a Ganga Snan. That's
Dhanam.
what it
Okay.
is. Like it's a belief, yeah.
Belief. Okay.
Yeah. Because if you want, I can tell you that a small story based on it.
Yes, ma'am.
There is a place near Kumbakonam called as Tiruvisai Nallur in
Tiruvithai.
Tanjavur district. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
There, there was this person called as Sridhar Ayyaval.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
would have heard it, I don't know. Ayyaval. What happened was in earlier during Kartigai this Amavas, he had his father's tithi. No,
Okay, ma'am.
so he had to prepare food and offer it to the Brahmin
Mm,
to come and eat at his house for
okay.
his father's tithi.
Tithi.
So when he was preparing the food smell, that is the good flavor of the food was going out, and in the road it was smelling very nice. There was poor guy who was passing by who was very 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 he was like he was feeling very hungry and he could smell that food and he thought, oh, such a good, nice smell, nice fragrance, or nice flavor. What if I get to have this food? So then when Sridhar Ayyaval, he comes out and sees him, he feels sorry for him. So he offers him that food
Oh,
even before like presenting it to god or presenting it to that the what do you call it, we call it shastris who
yes,
come and
ma'am.
do the
Mm,
the tithi, they recite those
mm,
the shlokas and do the tithi. Before they could come and before the brahmins could come and eat, he offers this poor man the
mm,
food. When the
mm.
shastri comes, he gets very angry.
Angry.
He
Mm,
says, how could you do this? You have done a sin. You have not offered it to God. And then next, you have not, no, like we haven't done the rituals. But before that, you have offered the food that is prepared for the tithi.
mm.
So he said that this is a sin. And if you want to, get out of this, you have to go and
Ganga
take a bath
Snanam.
in the holy Ganga.
Ganga.
Yeah, in the holy Ganga. Take a dip in the holy Ganga. Go to Kasi, take a dip in the holy Ganga, come back, and then again conduct this. Only then you will be able to get out of that pitra rin that you have created.
Okay. Mm.
You know. So now Sridhar Ayyawal was really, he was sad. When to go and when to come back from his place, how to go to Kasi, it will take so long. So what he did was he didn't know what to do. So he sat before Lord Shiva and he recited this Gangashtakam.
Okay.
And in his backyard was a well. There in that well, they could see Ganga water flowing and coming out of the well, causing flood. So it is the belief that this is the story behind it.
Okay.
So then those sastris and all of them, they also felt sorry that like we had done this to a man who is very pious and holy by thought, because nothing is great than feeding a hungry person.
100%. Yes.
Even God doesn't say that first feed me and then feed a hungry person.
Mm.
So since then, it is known that it's still there. People go there and to Tiruvisanallur, to that place, and there it is believed that Ganga comes out of that well, and they go and they get the water sprinkled on them, which is
Okay, ma'am.
supposed to be very holy. Yeah, this is the story behind it.
During this Kartika month, ma'am, or every month?
During this
Month. During.
Kartigai month, taking a Ganga Snanam is supposed to be very auspicious. Yeah.
Okay. We usually ask
So
this
then,
on Diwali,
mm,
right, ma'am. Have you done Ganga Snanam? Like
yeah,
Aipasi month.
correct,
Aipasi month.
correct.
That is.
Yeah. So this is the story behind it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
So
you so much for this.
yesterday, all of us, we were chanting
Mm-hmm.
Ganga Ashtakam. It's really short and sweet and nice. It glorifies Ganga. So it's
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
Mm.
During evening time, ma'am, or morning?
Anytime. There is no auspicious time for it. Your mind should be pure. You should have faith in your mind. That is the best time. Bas.
Okay, fine, ma'am.
That is most essential. Yeah.
Today our topic is the power of forgiveness.
Yeah.
So actually,
Yeah.
somewhat it is also related to this story, ma'am. Like,
Correct. Correct.
so
Correct.
according to you,
Correct.
how do you define forgiveness, ma'am? Is it for others or is it for our own, ma'am?
Uh, I would say it is for our own. It's a conscious decision. It's a conscious decision, and it is a personal decision. It's your choice. You choose it. You choose it to forgive somebody else who has done, maybe who has done wrong to you or who has
Mm,
wronged you. You know, so that what happens is you can make peace with yourself,
mm, yes.
isn't it?
We
So it's
don't.
like venting out whatever is in your heart, just throw it out. That vengeance, anger, resentment, whatever it is, just bring it out. When it comes out, what happens is that space is,
Mm,
empty. So you can fill it in with nice thoughts.
yes.
So I would say it is for our own good that we should learn to forgive. And, it's a personal choice and make the choice and see. I know it's difficult. Because see, small things, forgiving small things are okay, nothing. Like it's not a big deal. But somebody has hurt you very badly, or he or she has hurt your self-esteem or self-respect, then it becomes all the more tough. That is when you need all the more power to forgive that person.
Mm,
It doesn't mean that you are a saint or a Mahatma. No. We have to understand that we can be human. Just by forgiving, I am not saying that I am agreeing or I am condoning that person's action. No. I can still, no, I'm not justifying that person's action. But from my side, I'm keeping myself clean. That's it.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
So it is a real power.
Instead of carrying the chip on our shoulder, it is very essential for us to concentrate on our work. Otherwise, that thing
Correct. Correct.
will burden
Correct.
us, ma'am.
Correct.
We
Correct.
would be
Correct.
thinking of that thought that they, instead of, they might have done 99% good work, but we always take that 1% bad thing,
Correct.
those bad thing, and we carry that for our lifetime. So we cannot concentrate on our success. So it is better to forgive and forget those incidents, those resentments. We should know rise upon those resentments. Then we can achieve great
Yes.
things. But
Yes.
how can we
Yes.
develop that habit, ma'am? How can we develop that habit? If we, I want
Mm.
to develop running, I can go for running. For drawing, I can join any class. But how can I
Mm.
make this as a habit, ma'am?
Maturity. Maturity. You have to think maturely. Huh? And purposely, like on purpose, you have to let things go.
Mm,
Just see, ask yourself this question whether is this doing me any good?
mm,
By holding on to it, is it doing me any good?
mm,
Isn't it? If it is not doing any good, then why not let it go?
mm.
No, but we have to take that. We have to do self thinking, self talk, self awareness. Take that decision and then execute it and then see the result.
Mm. Okay, ma'am.
Because all of us, we might think that I know it is not, it is easy to say, it is very tough to do. What do you know? I have gone through it. Only the person who has gone through it will know. It is so easy for you to tell me.
Yes.
But try it out now. Because I feel all of us at one point or the other, we would have gone through this in
Mm,
our life. Somebody would have said something, isn't it, which has hurt us very badly.
mm.
So we might be carrying, we don't know, we might still be carrying grudges.
Grudges,
What
yes.
happens is grudges now, it is like a screen. It doesn't allow us to see good things or take in positive things or good things. So
Mm,
that means that we have still not reached that maturity level,
mm. And
isn't
whenever
it?
we see that person, the first thing comes to our mind is that those resentments, not the good thing.
Yes.
So that may build a bridge or screen between us, ma'am. We would not be able
Correct.
to
Yeah.
mingle with them like before that
Correct.
incident.
Correct.
So somehow
Correct.
it is better to have a chat or discuss that and come out of that. We can have a mutual
Yeah.
conversation. See, why did you
Yeah.
behave like this? What was the reason behind that? So it is always better to have a clear thought in order to
Yes.
carry that for our lifetime.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yes.
yes, ma'am. Afterwards, we
Yeah.
can just omit that incident there itself, and we can move on further.
Yeah. 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 We have made peace. We have made peace. Fine. Okay. All of us commit mistakes. Sometimes we do it wantedly. Sometimes we do it unknowingly.
Unknowing.
Isn't it? Unknowingly can be forgiven. Forgiving wantedly done things are a little bit hard.
Mm.
Because after all, we are human. We have feelings. All said and done, we have feelings. We have emotions. Isn't it? And sometimes what happens is, we won't feel bad if somebody has said something to us. But if somebody has said something to people who are very close to us, we feel more bad.
Yes.
Suppose somebody says something, regarding my child or my parents, I might feel more bad.
Mm.
Then I would say, even if you had told me something, I would have forgiven. But you have talked about my
Parents.
parents, you have talked about my children, or you have talked about my spouse. I
Mm.
cannot forgive you.
Yes.
But that is the real challenge.
Yes, ma'am.
Why I'm telling you this? I have gone through this personally.
Uh,
It's a trauma. I have gone through this twice in my life. I have gone through this.
okay. So, how did you come
You
out
know,
of those, ma'am? Had you had a chat with them, or what was your
no.
reaction, ma'am?
So actually, I that time I will tell why. That time I felt that I was not matured enough. That is why I
Okay.
couldn't take it in the right sense.
Okay.
Okay, my maturity level was not up to the mark at that time. So, like I was taking it too sensitively. You know, I was taking it very like as a personal grudge
Okay.
and not able to see things from the other person's point of view.
Mm.
I was only thinking that, no, you did this to me. But, if I have to reflect it and see that what was the reason he or she acted like that, did something that I say or did triggered it,
Mm.
did it trigger it? We don't know. So you have to sit, dissect that and see what was the cause.
Mm.
And I didn't talk to the person straight away
Okay.
because I thought that it is my choice. So why should I speak to that person? I
Mm.
can take the choice, no?
Okay.
It was very, very, very dear to me, and I had taken it to heart. I knew. But what happened was it was only hampering my own growth, which I realized later.
Mm.
How I realized I had good people who taught me good things. I read good books. From those, I gathered knowledge. And then I
Mm.
did self analysis. Then I came to know that this is something that is not to be held on to. It should be left. The earlier we leave, the better
Mm. The
because
better.
it is only creating burden to us. You can't move forward with a burden. Your
Mm.
progress will be hampered. The moment you let down that burden and then see, your progress will be, you can walk faster because you are minus that burden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
That
twice it
means
happened. Both the time I don't speak to the affected party. I took the decision. And then after that, I realized that the real power lies in forgiving. Forgiving is not a weakness, it is a strength.
it is a strength. Mm.
But that doesn't mean that I am justifying or I am okay with that person's action. I'm not okay with that person's action, but I don't want to carry it within me. I am
Mm.
leaving it out.
Fine, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
So after that, you must have felt the relaxation, something.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You have to experience it to feel it. If somebody tells, you will not feel it because you have not experienced it yourself.
Mm.
We'll have to experience it. There
Yes.
is a shift in the attitude. There is a shift in your, mannerism, in the way you, grow, and you will know. You can find out the difference.
Okay. Okay. And I would say also, some we can do some meditation, or we can just burden. Yes, ma'am. We can just have it to the God. You please take care of this, and
Yeah.
yes, you please and allow me to
Yeah.
do my work. And I want to concentrate on this.
Yes.
And these words
Yes.
are disturbing my growth. So
Yeah.
you please take care. And so I always
Yeah.
do that, ma'am. I actually sit in front of God and I just pray everything to Him. These are all the things
Yeah.
happening. You please take care and see to it. And I please give strength.
Yeah.
Give me strength to concentrate on my path.
Yes. Then,
Yes.
if it is God, then it should be complete surrender. You
Surrender.
should just tell it to Him and then not think about it again. Just
Yes.
leave it there
Yes. Actually,
and get up as a new person, as a strong person. That is why. I always pray to God saying, give me strength.
Give me
I
strength
will
to
never
bear
say anything
everything.
else. Give me strength. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me strength. Give me strength or give me power
Mm.
so that I am able to, you know, withstand all the ups and downs. I'm able to face it.
Yes, yes, it's one. And
Mm.
one more thing, ma'am, instead of happy words, when we are hurted, when we are wholeheartedly hurted, that time, right? If we think something bad about that person, it will happen, ma'am. It is going to happen. So it is always better not to give any bad words or any bad thoughts to others.
Yeah.
In one point of
Yeah.
view, is in one point of view, there is a chance of bad things happening, ma'am. So it is always better to think of our own and concentrate on our own path.
Correct, correct. That is why they say now that we don't know that suppose we are even to God, suppose we are asking him, I want this, I want that, or like I don't want this, I don't want that. We don't know when who might be hearing from above and they may say Tathastu.
Oh,
Tathastu
but that's
means
the bit.
so be it. So
Mm.
be it. But we don't know in which form it will come.
Mm.
I will tell you a small thing, Mahalakshmi.
Okay.
I don't know whether there is time or
Yes, ma'am. Time is there, ma'am.
okay. So what happened? There was this lady who was obsessed with a room of her own. She wanted a room to herself.
Okay.
There was this two-bedroom house. She, her husband, her son. Her son was in one room. She and her husband shared a room. And she was obsessed that I should have a room for myself. I should have a
Okay,
room for
separate
myself,
room. Okay.
a separate room for herself.
Mm.
But then they couldn't afford more than that. So she was always telling God, God, I've, like I'm a sincere person. I've looked after my family, taken care of, done everything well. Then why can't he have my dreams fulfilled? I want a room of my own. I want a room of. She was obsessed with it. Once what happens? Suddenly her husband passes away. Okay. Then after that, when everything, all the the rituals are over, when she comes to her room, then the reality hits her that God, I didn't know that, you're going to give it to me in this way,
Okay.
isn't it? Yeah. So God said, what God would have thought, ki you asked for it. You didn't say how, where, what. No, you asked for it.
Okay.
So
So
always be very, very cautious and
cautious.
very thoughtful.
Mm.
Yes.
Before
Yes.
asking anything, or it's better to surrender, ma'am. See, you have given this life,
Yeah.
you have given this
Yes.
birth, and you are doing everything
Yeah.
on your own. I did not ask you anything
Yeah.
about this
Yeah.
parents, my daughter, my children, everything in this life. So we can better surrender ourselves to our God, ma'am. So instead of asking this type of thing.
That's what I said. Complete surrender without one iota of doubt.
But it is not very,
Complete surrender.
it is not a cakewalk, right, ma'am? It needs really a long time to understand this concept. We always think about our family members, about our health, about our future, but how can we surrender whole thing, ma'am, as a whole part?
Yeah, that's what now that again calls for maturity. And I believe that maturity has nothing to do with age. Not necessary that only at a certain age you will become matured. No, there are many who are aged but still not matured. And there
Mm,
are many who are young but still very matured.
matured, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you are not very sensitive, take things as they come. Don't form impressions based on others' verdicts. Then half your job is done.
Mm,
Suppose I am talking, I am saying bad things about somebody to you. You should not form an opinion of that person based on what I am saying.
correct,
You
correct.
should have your own judgment. Yeah.
Mostly it happens with mother and daughters, ma'am. The daughters would always believe that my mom is correct. When mom is saying something bad about some other person, the doctor would obey, okay, my mom is always correct, so that person is bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Mom should
that
have,
calls for again self maturity. You should
yes,
have self maturity, self
yes,
thinking. Yeah.
yes. So at that time we should stop the conversation or we should think about something or else we should say no, no, they are not like that and we have to give a full stop for that. And when something
Yeah.
is happening against your thought, it's better to come out of that place.
Yeah, and sometimes if it's an older person, they are because they don't have anyone to listen to, or maybe they don't have people to talk to, they may talk to us. So we can just brush it off, saying, "Oh, okay, 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 fine, ma," because they also need an outlet. isn't it?
Okay.
They also
Okay.
need an outlet.
Okay.
Sometimes we can tell them, but if beyond that they are not able to change themselves, then it's okay. Just okay, okay. Let them talk
Okay.
and let it come out of them.
Just
Yeah,
that
that's the
is
best
their
thing.
hobby to speak something about others,
Yeah,
not any other
yeah,
thing. They are not going to do any bad thing with others. Just they just need
yeah.
to say something about them.
Correct,
This
correct.
must
That is
be
why you see, you cannot change others.
others.
I can't take the responsibility of changing another person. I can take the responsibility of changing myself.
Like,
I know that this person is going to talk for some time. Okay, then I will take on the responsibility of listening to that person without those negative things getting inside my mind.
okay.
That much I can do. Yeah.
Okay. So in order to do that, we can concentrate on our favorite things. So we can
Hmm.
make ourselves fully occupied in case so that we would not get any time to think about all this. We
Yeah.
can move on
Yeah.
our niche and we can concentrate on that.
Yes. Keep yourself occupied. Yeah.
Occupied.
Yeah.
Yes, and age is not a matter. We can learn anything and everything at any age.
Yeah. 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 You should
So this
only have the curiosity and that
curiosity.
learning. Yeah, learning curiosity. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So it is better now. See, instead of doing all this, we can concentrate on our English learning and we can move forward.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Now,
There are so many things to be learned and read about.
yes,
So there are so many. Yeah. Whatever fascinates you or whatever catches your interest, you can learn about that.
during my childhood days, I had a dream of learning Veena, ma'am. No, I'm searching everywhere
Okay.
whether will I be able to learn Veena now or they are asking you please buy a Veena and take it here and we can teach you.
Yeah.
Ma'am. It was
Correct.
my
Because you can't do that online. You
uh,
can't do that online. Even singing and other things you can do online, but this you cannot.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So let us see, ma'am, whether I'm going to fulfill my dream or not. It's a not dream. It's a type of some thing which
Desire. A desire.
desire, my childhood
Mm.
desire. That music actually it intrigues me, ma'am. It gives me some pleasure, some happiness, some deep inside. I really feel so many things when I hear the Veena music.
Okay, okay, okay. Mm.
Okay,
You will do it, don't worry. Maybe not today, tomorrow, but definitely.
okay, ma'am.
If
So,
that passion, if that thing is not, it is there in your mind, you will do it somehow.
okay. So I'm always contemplating about that. Let us see. Okay. So when it comes to
Actually,
English,
only the first step is the hardest step. That is of buying the veena. Once
Veena.
you buy the veena, rest all will flow in line. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
So when it comes to English, what advice would you give for the learners, ma'am? No advice.
I
How
don't
can?
believe in told earlier also, I don't believe in this word advice. We can share something. That is
Okay.
that be at it and whatever you're doing, be sincere and never ever quit. Some days may be low, some days may be high. Take it in your stride, but never quit.
Never
Yeah.
quit. Yes. You cannot expect the 100% result on the second day,
Yeah.
so it would
That's
take
okay.
time.
Yeah.
In the long run, you
Yeah.
will see the difference. You will see the progress, but not the end. It's not a destination. So don't think that
Yeah.
it will
There is no
reach.
end. Yeah. Yeah.
You
It's a
have
journey.
you.
It's an ongoing journey.
Yes. And actually, it is okay to forget all your known words, all your known vocabulary. Don't feel bad
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
If you forget once, then next time you will learn from it. That's it.
okay. So the
Yeah.
only thing is be consistent, be persistent in your dream, in your desire, and it will take you a long way.
Yes. And keep up your self confidence. That's more important.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma, I think we have come to the end, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. We have 6 minutes
Um,
more, ma'am.
okay.
We
Okay.
have 6 minutes
Okay.
more.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you do, Maha, to like boost your vocabulary?
The same old school technique, ma'am, like writing.
Writing it down.
writing words, meanings, and see, I have two notes, like one long note for writing the word vocabulary along with synonyms in Tamil, making some sentences.
Mm,
In short
mm, mm.
notepad, like this, ma'am, like this notepad I can carry wherever I go. This I write everything, like in Tamil, English, and Tamil. So whenever I do some work in kitchen, I just take this and revise it, ma'am.
Good, good, good,
And the two
good.
long
Yeah.
clip notes for all the vocabulary, idioms, and phrases. And I just revising, ma'am. Revising is very important. Remembering and before
Yes.
sleeping,
Correct, correct, correct. You are right. Correct,
yes,
correct.
before sleeping also I have a habit of just recalling all the vocabulary, idioms, everything before until I sleep.
Good. Like how I chant Ram Ram before sleeping.
Oh, I say Narayana always, ma'am.
That is my, like, it's been a habit.
Okay. Habit, Ram
So,
Ram.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Ram Ram. So,
Okay.
okay. So let
I
us
think,
end with a new word.
okay, ma'am. I think for
Yeah.
you, no need any practice right now. It comes to you automatically. You are accustomed to all the vocabulary, most of the vocabulary.
See, I am not that much into I don't pressurize myself to use vocabulary. I use simple vocabulary. Why? Because my audience, everyday audience is, students, and so they should understand me.
Mm,
So for me,
okay.
it comes from that the clear communication is more important than using those fancy vocabularies.
Okay.
Of course, yeah, I'm not saying that using vocabulary, a new vocabulary, is wrong, but I'm saying that I will not pressurize myself for it.
Okay, ma'am.
That's
So
what I'm
without
saying.
pressurizing, is that possible to use those things, ma'am? Because
Yeah. See, in the during the learning time, what I used to do is I used to write in those yellow cards. I used to write it big. Like suppose I'm going to use that. It brings in empathy. I want to say I will use fosters. So what I will do is FOSTERS big, and then I have to use it somehow. It is my talent that I use it. So what will I do when I'm talking to somebody? It will be there in front of me. So it will be, like it is visible. Then purposely I'll bring in that word in a sentence. So
okay,
that's how I practiced. So I used to say it fosters empathy, it fosters goodwill, like that.
okay,
And use it like make sentence. Use the same word but with different, sentences.
hmm, okay,
So, that gives you a, what do you call it? A mix of, like, how to use it in different places. That's it.
oh, okay.
So
And
we
we
will learn
cannot.
just one word today
Okay,
that I read today.
okay.
Umbrage.
Oh,
UMBRAGE.
okay,
Umbrage. Umbrage means offense, you know, annoyance. I
no,
took umbrage to his remarks, which were gender based. I'm taking offense. Means, if I say in Tamil, it will be kovam, avamanam, manakasappu.
okay, okay.
So,
The resentment,
okay,
resentment, the synonym,
resentment. Yeah, offense or annoyance.
annoyance,
Yeah, the teacher took umbrage to the
umbrage.
principal's whatever remark
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, fine, ma'am.
So one word per day also will, but use it also,
Yes, it is very
not only
important.
reading.
We have to use that word in our
Yes.
conversation or in
Yeah.
our daily life, ma'am. Then it is,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Thwarted, THWAR,
That's it.
thwarted.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He thwarted all my plans of today.
Yes, like
Thwarted, na?
disobeyed,
Ah. Ah.
disobeyed,
Ah.
or stopping someone from something.
Tell me a sentence for it.
Okay, ma'am. Like in Tamil, we say it is முறியடிக்கப்பட்டது.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
somehow the police personnel thwarted his suicide plan.
Ah. Mm. Mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
Somehow the rain thwarted the exam.
Yeah.
Exam.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The thwarted means
Correct.
முறியடிக்கப்பட்டது. To
Correct.
stop
Correct.
somebody doing what he or she planned to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said. He thwarted all my plans of today.
And the wall, ma'am, in our house, in our balcony or the wall, this side, like
Mm,
4 feet wall. The name of that wall is Prophet Wall, Parapet Wall.
okay.
P-A-R-A.
Parapet wall.
Yes, ma'am, Parapet
Ah.
Wall. Okay, this I learned. That's all. That's all, ma'am. Prevailed.
Yeah. Mm.
Prevailed means to win or to be accepted.
Uh, Again, it may depend from, that is where it is used.
Okay.
Again. So with reference, yeah.
With
Yeah.
reference. Okay.
Heavy winds prevailed. For example,
Prevailed.
they will say in the weather forecast, heavy winds prevailed.
Okay.
Huh? So it depends that you have to read all the
The core
meanings where it
context.
can be used. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then please. Okay.